welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marjorie Natambi. If you missed the welcome video, I'll put it in the link below. And like I said, we shall be having a lot to share on this platform, so you can hit subscribe and the notification button so that you don't miss anything that we are going to share about. So today we are going to talk about defining moments. Have you had a defining moment before in your life? Yeah. So usually for some people, their defining moments are positive moments. Maybe you get a job promotion, maybe you get married, maybe you give birth to a child, or anything, like anything good that happens to you could be your defining moment. But for some other people, it could be the negative situations that you could go through, yeah? So actually for me, my defining moment happened about 2 years ago before I gave birth to my son. And I was involved in an accident, and not like a car accident or motorcycle accident. It was actually with a thief. Yes, with a thief. So one time I was walking back home from work, and then I saw this guy jogging towards me. Yeah, so I thought maybe he's jogging. He's having his evening jogging, but the guy ran straight to me and he punched me on the face. Yes, so when he punched me, of course, I was shocked and like I made a lot of noise, but the good thing I was already home. So I went in, we rushed to hospital, and when we reached hospital, I had broken my jaws, yeah, like both sides. So maybe the doctor said maybe he had a metal in his hands. So we had two options, either to have surgery to put in plates to hold the jaws, or to put in wires. And with the wires, we opted of course for the wires because it was more affordable, and with surgery you go put in the plates, and then after you go remove the plates, yeah. So we opted for the wires, but you couldn't eat for 6 weeks. That's almost 2 months, yeah. So I went in, we did that. It was the worst pain ever, pain that you'd never wish on anyone, yeah. If you're watching this and you've broken your jaws before, or if you know anyone that has broken their jaws, you know how terrible it is, yeah, to go through that. So that was me right there, going to be on my sick bed for 6 weeks, almost 2 months. So I went through a lot of pain, and while I was there on my sick bed, of course the operation itself, or the procedure, was super painful, yeah. I kept screaming and letting them to let me die because the pain was too much, yeah. But after some time, I went back home to my parents' house, and of course as time passed, I got stronger and stronger, but the pain was still too much. But somehow I started asking God, okay, instead of letting me die, I started asking God to give me a second chance, to give me a chance to live again, to have my life back. And at that point, that's when I reflected on my life. So that was my defining moment. I saw all the things I was doing, yeah, and then I believed I could do better. So I asked God to give me a chance to live again, and I promised him that I would live my best life, yeah. So from that on, of course, I got better, and going forward, and of course the goals I had, I set goals, visions, and everything that I wanted to achieve that I was reluctant to do before, because that's when it hit me that you actually live once, yeah. Though of course they say we live every day and die once, but you have one life, yeah. And that's when I was like, I have to make this life count. So from right there, be it work, be it family, be it anything that I do, I actually do my very, very best, yeah. And when it's time to have fun, I love to have fun. I love to travel, I love to dance. So if it's time to dance, I still dance like it's my last day. So since that day, I started giving everything I do my best, yeah. So I don't know what your defining moment is, yeah. I don't know, maybe it could be this COVID, that maybe you lost a loved one, or you lost your job. That could be your defining moment. But how are you going to bounce back, yeah? How are you going to make a change in your life? Yeah, this could be the time you actually re-envision yourself. Who are you? What do you want from life? Yeah, are you just existing, or you're living? Yeah, because most of the times you just exist. Okay, your parent gives birth to you, and then you live, you exist just like anyone else. But then you should learn to live life, because God put a lot of potential in us, yeah, and sometimes we don't live up to it. But this is the time to look at yourself. Who are you? What do you want to achieve? And what changes are you going to make in your life that will actually help you achieve the goals that you want, yeah? So thank you so much. You can comment in the comment section below what your defining moment has been, or you can share with me what you learned from your defining moment. Or maybe you could be like, but I don't know my defining moment yet. Sometimes we go through them and we don't know that it is the defining moment, yeah? So you can share all that in the comments below, and see you